듣고 따라 연습하세요. 소리내어 따라 해보세요.
How's the weather today? How's the weather today? What's the weather like today? What's the weather like today? It's sunny outside. It's sunny outside. The weather is nice today. The weather is nice today. Do you think it will rain later? Do you think it will rain later? It might rain later. It might rain later. What does the weather report say? What does the weather report say? The forecast says it will be cloudy. The forecast says it will be cloudy. The weather report said rain. The weather report said rain. Is it warm enough for a walk? Is it warm enough for a walk? Is it cold enough to wear a jacket? Is it cold enough to wear a jacket? I love when it rains. I love when it rains. I love when it snows. I love when it snows. How hot is it today? How hot is it today? How cold is it today? How cold is it today? It feels like a perfect day for a picnic. It feels like a perfect day for a picnic. I think it's a good day to rest at home. I think it's a good day to rest at home. Are you ready for the storm? Are you ready for the storm? Are you ready for a cold spell? Are you ready for a cold spell? The humidity is really high today. The humidity is really high today. It's too dry today. It's too dry today. What time will the rain start? What time will the rain start? When will it stop raining? When will it stop raining? It's a bit windy outside. It's a bit windy outside. It's snowing a little outside. It's snowing a little outside. Do you prefer hot or cold weather? Do you prefer hot or cold weather? The temperature dropped overnight. The temperature dropped overnight. The temperature has dropped below zero. The temperature has dropped below zero. Is it going to be a nice weekend? Is it going to be a nice weekend? Is it going to be a chilly weekend? Is it going to be a chilly weekend? I can't believe how quickly the weather changed. I can't believe how quickly the weather changed. The weather changes so fast. The weather changes so fast. What's your favorite season? What's your favorite season? What is your favorite winter sport? What is your favorite winter sport? It's too hot to go outside. It's too hot to go outside. Are there any chances of thunderstorms today? Are there any chances of thunderstorms today? Is there any chance of rain today? Is there any chance of rain today? Are there any chances of fog today? Are there any chances of fog today? The sky is so clear tonight. The sky is so clear tonight. The sky is so cloudy this morning. The sky is so cloudy this morning. Do you think it will snow this winter? Do you think it will snow this winter? Do you think it'll rain a lot this summer? Do you think it'll rain a lot this summer? It's a bit chilly this morning. It's a bit chilly this morning. It's a little humid this morning. It's a little humid this morning. How often do you see the weather forecast? How often do you see the weather forecast? How often do you check the weather? How often do you check the weather? The weather is perfect for a hike. The weather is perfect for a hike. It's the perfect day to exercise. It's the perfect day to exercise. It's the perfect weather for a date. It's the perfect weather for a date. Is it humid and hot this morning? Is it humid and hot this morning? Was it foggy in the morning? Was it foggy in the morning? I love the sound of rain. I love the sound of rain. I like windy days. I like windy days. What do you usually do on rainy days? What do you usually do on rainy days? What do you usually do on hot days? What do you usually do on hot days? The sun is shining brightly today. The sun is shining brightly today. There are a lot of clouds in the sky today. There are a lot of clouds in the sky today. Are you going to wear sunglasses? Are you going to wear sunglasses? Are you going to wear sunscreen? Are you going to wear sunscreen? It's nice to have a cool breeze. It's nice to have a cool breeze. I like it because it's not windy. I like it because it's not windy. Do you think it will be a dry summer? Do you think it will be a dry summer? Do you think it'll be very humid this summer? Do you think it'll be very humid this summer? What's the best way to stay cool in the heat? What's the best way to stay cool in the heat? What is the best way to stay warm during winter? What is the best way to stay warm during winter? What is the best way to stay warm in the cold? What is the best way to stay warm in the cold? It's a beautiful day for a walk. It's a beautiful day for a walk. Are you excited for the change in seasons? Are you excited for the change in seasons? What's the temperature right now? What's the temperature right now? It looks like it might rain soon. It looks like it might rain soon. Do you enjoy rainy weather? Do you enjoy rainy weather? The sun sets so late in the summer. The sun sets so late in the summer. Is it going to be windy tomorrow? Is it going to be windy tomorrow? I can't wait for the first snowfall. I can't wait for the first snowfall. How do you stay warm in the winter? How do you stay warm in the winter? It's a bit overcast today. It's a bit overcast today. Are you planning to go to the beach this weekend? Are you planning to go to the beach this weekend? The weather is perfect for gardening. The weather is perfect for gardening. Do you think it will be a mild winter? Do you think it will be a mild winter? The rain is really coming down. The rain is really coming down. What's your favorite thing about spring? What's your favorite thing about spring? It's too hot to play outside. It's too hot to play outside. Are you going to wear a coat today? Are you going to wear a coat today? The forecast predicts a cold front. The forecast predicts a cold front. Is it safe to drive in this weather? Is it safe to drive in this weather? I love watching the clouds change shapes. I love watching the clouds change shapes. How often does it snow in your area? How often does it snow in your area? It's nice to have a warm cup of tea on a cold day. It's nice to have a warm cup of tea on a cold day. Are you ready for the summer heat? Are you ready for the summer heat? The weather is so unpredictable these days. The weather is so unpredictable these days. What do you think about the changing seasons? What do you think about the changing seasons? It's a great day for a bike ride. It's a great day for a bike ride. Do you like to watch the sunrise? Do you like to watch the sunrise? The air feels fresh after the rain. The air feels fresh after the rain. Is it too late to plant flowers? Is it too late to plant flowers? I enjoy the sound of thunder in the distance. I enjoy the sound of thunder in the distance. What's the best way to prepare for a heatwave? What's the best way to prepare for a heatwave? It's a lovely evening for a stroll. It's a lovely evening for a stroll.
너무너무 고생하셨습니다.